Hello everyone, welcome back to the Book Corner. I'm Hermione, author and lover of all good things literature. So I'm doing a review of Stephen King's Salem's Lot. So this actually took me a couple of weeks to actually finish reading because of how long some of the chapters were, and of course work and being sick and all that stuff that we personally don't like to acknowledge happens to us, but it does. So, this is actually the second book that Stephen King wrote, and this is basically a retelling of Dracula, but with definitely a more modern twist and everything like that. So, this guy called Stryker comes into Jerusalem's Lot, and he goes and he's selling antiques, but he is actually a Renfield. And what a Renfield is someone who is a vampire's servant. There is a couple of books I've read, sometimes in the romance area, where the person who is a Renfield actually has to go by the name Renfield. So over the course of this book, more and more people that lives in Jerusalem's Lot disappear, or they end up dead, or whatnot. Now, what gets the attention of the characters in this book is the frequency that they're dying, or the frequency of them disappearing, especially like babies and stuff like that. So they have to they have to find a way to defeat him. Borrow is the key to everything. Now, the thing about it is that Borrow controls the vampires. He is the one they answer to. So they can't just do whatever they want. They have to, if he wants them to do it, then they will do it. So when Burroughs actually gets killed, he actually is telling them, you can't do this. And the reasoning behind it, and this is my own theory, is Burroughs knows that if he dies, those vampires will be rabid, and he can't control them. But you have to have a master in order to control the vampires, because as a master, you're controlling literally a living or undead killing machine. So yeah, so with his death, the vampires just go completely rabid. There is no order. There's no anything. They do whatever they want. They don't answer to anyone. And the people that are still around, they end up becoming vampires. So the end of it is basically they come back to Salem's Lot, and the entire town is entirely deserted on the surface. There are people came in and they took items and to go and be used somewhere else. Buildings are deserted. They look like they've been deserted for an extremely long time. But inside the houses, behind curtains that are decaying, are the residents of Jerusalem's Lot. And they come for an extremely short time. Also, you'll notice that in the book it says that the Masterson house had windows broken. Probably what happened was kids from neighboring little towns went over there and broke windows. That's generally what children do. Alright, so all in all, what did I think about this book? I really enjoyed this book a lot. I really loved the tense, like the suspense. You really did know, like, what was going on. You know that Burl is the vampire, especially if you watched Salem's Lot on television. The actor who played him was actually really upset that he only got like a little bit of screen time because it took hours to put that makeup on, and I kind of get where he's coming from on that. But all in all, really enjoyed this book. I thought this book was great. I loved the retelling of Dracula and all the people that were in this town. And, you know, you kind of feel bad for the father because he kind of becomes a Renfield temporarily until Burroughs actually dies. And I have no idea whatever happened to him. Take it back. What we do know happened to him is he left Jerusalem's Lot because he had to go somewhere else until the master came for him, which he will never do because he got killed. Again. So anyways, absolutely loved this book. I thought this book was great. And I'm really trying to buy a lot of Stephen King's books. I did get, what was that one? Which one did I get? Because I forgot which one I bought. Let's see here. What's it? Find it. Oh, come on, where are you at? I hate when I'm trying to find something I can't find it. No. Come on, where you at? Oh, I can't find it. I cannot find it at all. Well, anyways, yeah. So, I bought like one physical Stephen King novel. I think it was Firestarter. But anyways, yeah. So anyways, 5 stars, great book. So yeah. So I'm actually going to do this review again and post it on my Hermione's Horror Reviews. And yeah. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.